Welcome back to Bruno's beautiful sunny day garage. As you can see, I'm wearing a thing, it smells a bit weird, that people go to the gym in. You may notice I've got the fan on. I've left my door open, which was foolish, excuse me. That's better. And my hair is up, which means it's really quite warm. Now, today, Fender are made in Corona, California, mostly, right? Where were they made before that? I'll give you a minute to answer. Hey, that's correct. Well done. They were made in Fullerton, which is what Aria have named this thing, Fullerton, which is probably one of the better names, rather than like the weird. Let's not touch on that because that might get me in trouble. Anyhow, let's make sure it's in tune because that's not something I do before I start filming. Apparently I don't tune my amp on either. Jeez, I'm not doing very well, am I? Someone want to put me out of my fucking misery? Now, this is a funny guitar. It's 500 Kiwi dollars new, $4.99 off the shelf. For that you get this beautiful, I don't know if you can see the grain in that, but it's stunning. You get that. All of them, as far as I'm aware, are a see-through finish. This is just natural gloss or something. If you're really cool, you get a humbucker with a coil tap. You get a very flat radius, probably a, well, it's not that flat actually, it's probably close to a 9.5. I haven't looked at the spec sheet, so I'm making this up. You get a maple neck, which is quite shallow. What do we get? 24 frets. We get tuners that are really quite nice, which are definitely on par with Squire, because Squire is this thing's natural predator. And you get a tremolo that, get this, holds tune. It's amazing. I'm not sure what the frets are, but they polished up really well. I have set this one up with 9s, and it's really resonant. It's a very, very well made guitar. Even lifting the pick guard, there's what you often see, a lot of sawdust and, like, you know, just bits of factory and shit. Not so much on this. I mean, a bit came out, but it wasn't crazy. The routing's really tidy, the wiring's really tidy. You get a half-size trem block, which is pretty common. You get this funky cutaway thing. Now, if you want that on a Fender, you've got to pay a lot of money. So what it looks that Aria have done is taken the Strat and made it modern. Modern, a little bit, mostly modern. Oh, and they turned that around. So we can do a bit of this. Just put the right angle on the board, excuse me. And if I get the straight jack, you put it there and just put it through your Strat. Brilliant. So Leo got just about everything right, but I mean, if you're picky, you can, yeah, whatever. Anyway. Fuck me. Really bright, so I'm going to turn the tone down. Okay, maybe I'll lied a little bit about the trem, but these are brand new strings, so someone's not happy. Give it a pass. As you can see, very bright, but also a very full sound. They're not shitty pickups that try to not justify, circumvent being weak pickups by just having heaps of treble. They're actually really well balanced. They're just full. Actually, B was flat, G was sharp because of course it was. it basically just plays itself. I'm really surprised. Well, the Japanese Arias, now they were beautifully made guitars, everyone knows that. This one has no marks on it, so I can only assume it's made in China, India, possibly Vietnam. I'm really not sure. It's fucking good, eh? And things just jump out of it. So it does that beautifully. You wind the tone down, bit of overdrive. Middle pickup it's a middle pickup, it's just as useful. Now it's not mega stratty because this is tapped at the minute. What I've done with this one is I've set it up so that it's basically just 3 single coils, but you flick that and you get a boost. So well done Aria, because this is cool, man. Absolute banger. So just wind that down a bit. So what doesn't this do? So the jack of all trades and a master of being a jack of all trades. Pretty cool. It has a very wide fretboard with an accommodating, friendly string spacing. The neck it's not slim, but the curve of it makes it feel slim. It's quite comfy, but me being a big neck dude, it's not my bag, which is really unfortunate, because otherwise this would just be 5 stars, especially in terms of value for money. You can do better. I'll take my hat off to you. I won't eat it, but I'll take it off to you. So if you need something affordable, not affordable, that works and is pretty, it looks fucking good, let's be real. That sounds as good as it looks and is actually really nice to play. Just have a quick gaze down here. Because it has a really fairly flat fretboard, say that 3 times fast, you can get the action really low. I have this at 564 and 464 within spec, but I could probably cut that in half and not get buzzing if I played lightly. Anyway, Aria Pro II Fullerton, value for money at its finest. Coming up we will have something I guess is a wee bit more jazzy. I mean in terms of content to talk about rather than, you know, things to play. That's how you make it go out of tune, you be mean to it. One string was out of tune with a vintage style fucking 6-point pivot tremolo. Bloody good guitar, this. Recommended. Even if you're fucking bored and you've got too much money, just go buy one of these, spend the afternoon setting it up properly and have fun. Right, I'm gonna go and lose another 30 pounds sweating my ass off.